Hi guys, let's try to understand today's topic, the formatting best practices in the Power BI. So I'll do one thing for understanding this, why DAX formatting is very important. I'll give you one task. So in this task, you do one thing, you just try to read this code which is in front of you, understand in 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Your time up. So have you understood anything about this code? Let's do one thing. Let's format it and try to understand. For formatting this, we have a very good option in the this is the DAX formatted.com. You do one thing, just copy your code and paste it here. I'll do one thing, I'll just copy this code, paste it here, Control V and format. So within a few seconds, it will format it like this. Now it is very readable format. We'll do one thing, I'll just open the Power BI, I'll copy it and just take a measure over there and put this code, DAX code here, right? So now I think it's a very readable format, right? This is the your name of your code, right? This is the variable, this is the code. You can do one thing, you can just write down dot and define what is your code. It is define column for single value, right? As you are aware, the single values for the define the single value and the calculate thing. This calculate thing, what this doing? This is basically doing the change the filter context of, right? So it is simply change the filter context, and this one doing, and do one thing, we just shift and enter, we'll take some space. What the sum is doing? Sum is basically doing dot and the quantity sold multiplied by 5%, right? So that is basically doing here. And what is filter doing? Let's do one thing, just shift enter and put it what actually is doing. This is the best practices, basically how we write a code, right? So simply you can just put it down like what this code is doing, and what based on a filter table, right? So that is basically this filter is doing, right? And one more thing in the last, what is this doing? It is basically where the selected store has one value, right? So that is the basically code. Now it is a very readable format. So always try to use this kind of format, and if you want, you can just put some definition of this, what your code is doing. So anyone, your client or your colleague or anyone see the code and try to understand easily. So what is it? So that is today objective, how we can write a code, the best practices, right? I'll just open the another topic. So that is the we earlier saying, and after it we're saying like this. 10 seconds we are not able to understand. After 10 seconds, if we read it, it would understand properly, right? So that is a basically our objective to understand the formatting best practice in the Power BI. It is really very important. So always try to do like this. One important tips. So you can shift enter. So put the space whatever you want, as I did, right? And the tips, you can use the daxformatting.com if you want to format such code which you written like this. So I hope you understand this. See you in the next lecture in the next video.